I didn't press record. I started talking. But now I wasn't talking because the light went out. What to do? So, greetings and salutations, Putter Pops. Fontia, and in this video, I'm going to show you two masks that I'm going to add to my masquerade collection. I collect masquerade masks, and I found like two that I want to add to that collection. So, oh, before I forget, I will show you like the collection in a future video. I just really can't right now because one, I'm not completely sure if I put them in stores or somewhere around where I live, like the place that I'm at right now. I have to like figure out where they are and to. I was just like and oh. It's just I just really. If I think I'll check it out, I was two. I was giving one. Like so you. Because it really open. I'm losing it. So the first one I'm gonna show you I got from the Renaissance Fair. Like I tell you, there's like the first mask I got I ever got that I kicked off my collection. I got from the Renaissance Fair. It's the second one that was like a few years ago. And I was like, I think I got it when I was 16. I am 21 now. I'm forgetting my age. I'm 21 now. But this is the second mask I got from the Renaissance Fair, and this is what it looks like. It has like these different swirls and like a little bit of different colors. Like I like the blue like eyeliner thing. And like I love how it's kind of sparkly around the mask, and how like I love how the lights hit it, and other you guys it's kind of different. It's like, and I know for a fact that I don't have this in my collection at all. Because if I had a picture of it of my collection, I'll show you. Because I have like different like ones and shapes and forms. Like, some of them were gifts, some of them I bought myself. But yeah, this is the second master I got from the Renaissance Fair. So I saw this. It kind of stood out. If I see a mask, look at my suede mask. I was looking at them, and this kind of stood out the most. So I actually did make a few masks myself. Decorated a few masks myself. I will show you in the future video. So this is this mask, and then next mask I got you. I am actually waited to this Halloween shop store, whatever you want to call it. And I saw this, and I looked at it, I saw that, I looked over, I saw this, I'm like, I have to have that. And it's this mask right here. They have like masks, like, we'll call it like this, but I didn't really like them. And it had like different colors. It's masks that have like this. This is what it looks like kind of together. Sorry for the voice, it's like covers my mouth. But it has the blue like flower things. I love the blue eyes and the nose. One of the things that got me about this mask is like how the cheeks were. And then the cheeks were like hollow. I would love to do like a costume with this. I might like do a costume next year, like for like if I do go back to the Renaissance Fair, like figure out a costume for this, I might, and the detailing, like this like detail, like this like flowers, and I love like one of the things I love is like Day of the Dead. And if someone could, I look at how to pronounce it in Spanish, like the Spanish name because I have a hard time pronouncing it on my own. But this is what it's kind of like, I guess, originated from. And I love learning about different like different holidays and different cultures, religions, and everything. So, cause I'm history, like I'm kind of a history buff. And I like the files along with the Sikh, go down to the Sin, like the temple, the temples, and go to see things, but the flowers, you know, divine things. It's like really painted good, but I like the detailing. It's like I guess like it's like not too. It's like not too busy or anything. Why is it? I don't know what that is. This is what the side looks like. It's kind of like I don't know how well it's showing up on here, but it's like texturized. So like it's kind of also like puppy paint. Like you put on the paint you put on shorts to decorate them with. So I thought this was pretty cool and. Well, that would be something like this. I think it's a bit unveiled if I get this. I might do something with this, like if you saw like costume thing. What the heck is that? Do not tell me that. Like I had to put this. See, these say two. These are like my two masks I'm adding to my masquerade collection. I have to really figure out what I put them so I can add them to them, so I don't have to worry about losing them again. Well, not these, but the elements. So this is the end of my video. Please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.